What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 93 of Deadman's Deliveries. Now you might see the Elite 114 Braun Breaker. Well, that was last episode, so go and check that out up here if you're interested. Also up here will be the Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano unboxing. Obviously Johnny Gargano isn't from this set, but it is a sort of matching Johnny Gargano, so I thought I'd make it work. But yeah, today I am going to be unboxing another figure from the set. Which one will it be? Ooh, it's going to be Ilja Dragunov. This is the other Ilja Dragunov figure from Elite 96 or 97. But we have a very, very nice upgrade. One quite similar to Tyler Bates' upgrade from Elite 115, I would say. It is Ilja Dragunov, who I'm really pumped about. Very, very cool figure. We have another one of these NXT titles. I just got one with, well, I got two with both of these Braun Breakers. They're also featured in that video, so go check that out after this one, please. So yeah, let's get straight into, well, the title's boring. No one cares about the title. But as far as accessories go, you got the point in hand. You have those hands, you know, those hands, and you have a mic holding hand because he has a point in hand on. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, he's all out now, so no worries about that. This coat is phenomenal. Wow, look at the soft goods on this beauty. Okay, here is the Elite 114 Ilja Dragunov. Wow, I'll just leave him there for a second. May as well. I'll put his box here as well for now, because he's quite cool, isn't he? I'll take the rubber band off of the jacket because I don't want to damage it just leaving it like that. It's been on in the box for probably a month, but yeah, here is Ilja Dragunov in all of his upgraded goodness. Cuffs are a little bit tight. There's also some staining on that right shoulder, or left shoulder, right facing my right hand side, but his left shoulder. So doesn't seem to be any on the other shoulder, but there is a bit of staining on this side. Not sure how to get that out. Here is the updated head scan. Far better than the old head scan. See, the hair colors are slightly different. The hairstyle is a little bit different as well. He obviously has a bit of facial hair these days. So yeah, here is Ilja Dragunov. These boots, I think these boots match this figure much better as well. You could get a very, very nice fix up doing that, and have two really nice Ilja Dragunovs if you did that. So you know, he has very basic attire, just a pair of boots, a pair of socks, and the trunks or tights, whatever you want to call them. You have the full foot swivel pivot in the foot, which is really, really nice. The red and the black boots are very, very fresh. I like this. Red laces, the black designs going up the laces, or up the tongue I suppose. The black bottoms is very nice, and then up into the trunks, which is the only other real talking point. You got a sort of black base to the trunks, a sort of purplish, not burgundy, it's like a mauve, I would say, maybe mauve, or what is it, some sort of purple ring around the trunks, and then coming down there you have the red in between there, and then unbesiegbar along the back, which I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. A bit of chipping along there, but you know, very, very nice, really cool. Really miss Ilja Dragunov. Hope to see him back very soon because he is incredible. Him versus Gunther, that's what I would have booked at WrestleMania if he was there, but he wasn't, so I would have booked John Cena versus Gunther Triple H, like a normal person. I'm sorry, I'm still not happy about that. Why would you do that? You have You have Gunther, the ultimate heel. You have John Cena, the ultimate babyface, in his last year trying to break the record for world titles. I feel like that isn't the time to be a heel, because everyone's going to cheer him, you know, either way, regardless, everyone's going to cheer him. So why try and make him a heel in his last run, going for his last world title? Just not a huge fan of it all, unfortunately. But, you know, can't please everyone, so they decided to please a lot less than everyone instead. You know, fair enough. It's your company at the end of the day. This coat, the sleeves are really tight on this coat, but wow, is it really high quality. This is incredible. You've got the fur, which is actually falling out all over my ring. The red and black design sort of reminds me of like Minecraft blocks. Then you have the fur, well, it's got a fur trim, but then it has like a fur, I don't even know what you call this, but it does actually flap up, which is pretty cool, very accurate. As you can see, there is the source material for said coat. If I just tilt the camera up a bit, there he is, Ilja Dragunov. I can actually recreate this little image here. Just zoom out. There he is. Look how accurate that is. Fantastic. Not my posing. I mean the actual coat. As I said, with this figure, you can make a much better upgrade on the Elite 96. So we'll pop off the head and check out what that figure looks like with this head. Hopefully it fits nicely, and it does. Yeah, look at that. That is just an instant upgrade. Phenomenal looking figure now. Really nice. Obviously very basic, but I think this would also fit the coat very well. Still got the double jointed arms. He doesn't have socks on, which I think it does look better with the socks actually, but you know, it doesn't matter a huge deal. There is a lot of fur coming off. I'm going to try and be careful with this coat from now on, because I can sort of feel like eventually there's just going to be none left, and then it will look a bit naff. But yeah, I am gonna, sorry to the Elite 114 Ilja Dragunov that I'm actually reviewing here, or supposed to be reviewing, but I am basically nicking all the parts and trying to see how good the Elite 96 will look, because I did like the figure. I got it for like 13 quid or something, so you know, can't really complain about that. But you know, you've got to do a bit of tinkering with your figures, especially this day and age when they're so like easy to adjust and change and do stuff with. Why wouldn't you? You know, you can swap the heads, so do it. I mean, swap the hands, all that good stuff, and yeah, this is a really nice Ilja Dragunov fix-up now. You got a new jacket on him. I think this jacket suits. I think both jackets work with both figures, and both figures are really nice. So yeah, that's about it. I know I'm supposed to be reviewing this figure, but I've now done up the other figure. So yeah, you get a 2-in-1. I suppose I always like when you get like an updated version of a figure and you get to also update another figure with it, and it's like you sort of get a 2-in-1, because you obviously get the new figure and you get to spruce up an old figure and sort of bring it into current day, or update it yourself, especially now when you have interchangeable heads and all that stuff. So I mean, it's even easier to do it than ever before, so you may as well. AEW figures as well, like you can switch the torsos and all that stuff if you want to, so really easy to do with them. So yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do like the video, and yeah, that's about it from me. Comment your thoughts down below if you've got this figure, if you're going to get this figure off the back of it, or you know, just any other videos you'd like to see in the future. I'll try and get to them. I've got a ton more Deadman's Deliveries episodes, because I've got a ton more figures to unbox. But yeah, there's one today, and that's now my Ilja Dragunov collection completed for now. Obviously I don't know when they'll put out the next one, but you know, I'll probably get it to keep that going. So yeah, tons more stuff coming soon. Deadman's Deliveries, as I said, Saturday night's main event, Money in the Bank, you know, pay-per-view predictions, reactions, all that good stuff. Let's talk wrestling, you know, reactions to that stuff, you know, theorizing about Ilja Dragunov's return, or Bron Breakker, where he's going with things, WrestleMania next year. You know, any ideas you've got regarding Let's Talk Wrestling, I'll try and get them done and talk about them for you. Outside of that, I'm gonna try and do a video that's the top 10 figures of all time. I'm not sure if that will just be figures that I have, but you know, like figures, how they look. You know, I don't care if it's Yoshitatsu or it's John Cena, you know, no matter where they are on the card, it's just how good the figure is. It will probably just be Mattel figures, because generally speaking, I think they are the best of all time. Like, this is a strong contender, because this coat and all that stuff that you take into it is very, very nice. So yeah, I'll try and do that at some point. I've got the PIC-FED coming soon, when I can sort out the editing and all that stuff. And figure flipping, Deadman's workshop at some point. So yeah, if you're looking forward to any of that, please do hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you do not miss an upload. And that is all from me from today. So yeah, I've left the unboxings of these two figures and a couple others in those videos, so check them out up here. Also, I am selling this Ultimate Edition Jon Mosley. If I don't get a buyer, then I will probably be doing a Deadman's Workshop video on him and turn it into a Hangman Adam page or something, which is what I saw Balorfigs do the other day. So I could do that if that doesn't happen. But if you do want to buy him, I will sell him to you. So yeah, check out my Vinted link down below. And that is officially everything for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.